Hi guys, it's MC. Welcome to my channel. Here I have a really nice video that actually includes, I feel like, almost everything. A razor cut, a nice fade, a simple style which is pushback. It's very easy for a client to maintain. So here we go. Let's start. First thing I did, I sectioned off the top a horseshoe shape. And then I slightly damp the hair so I can comb it easy and keep it organized. And using 1.5, I remove the bulk of the hair and create the foundation for my hairstyle. Uh, I try not to leave a heavy weight line uh, to the transition to the top. So I'm trying to blend as much as possible with 1.5 right here. That way it doesn't leave me too much work to do when it comes to connecting the top to the sides. The clipper I'm using is Oster's Octane. It's a really nice clipper. I like the ergonomics of it, and it's actually a high quality clipper. I mean, this clipper I have for about 7 years and it's actually still going. The only thing I had to change is a small thing inside the blade. So here I'm using my Andy's Slimline Pro edgers, and I am starting my taper and I'm keeping it very low. My edges are zero gap, so they get very close, so I have to be very careful. Some people like to strike the line and then shave it down. I prefer to kind of create my line going up because it doesn't leave sharp line, kind of blends it slightly. So it's actually easier to remove that first line that you create with my clippers, since my edges get closer than my clippers. So now my first step was 1.5. Then I use my edges to start my fade. Now I used my clippers with the open blade and started my second line, as you see. Now I'm using 1 and I open my lever, I open my blade, and when that doesn't cut anymore, I switch to my half guard and then cut as much as you can. When that doesn't cut, I move to my uh, clipper with no guard, with an open lever, and then obviously you work open and close the lever until you are done. Now again, same process here. So I'm using my 1, now I'm using a half guard. Obviously opening and closing your lever as you go down. And when that is done, I'll just remove my guard and just open my blade and work until I remove the blade. So here with the lever, you open and you close your lever as you go. This kit has very nice hair for fading. So if a client has a nice hair for fading, the fades come out really nice. So as you can see there, the fade looks really good. On the hairline there, I left it a little darker so it kind of looks nice. And that fade looks really good. So same process on the other side. I use 1, no, half, remove the guard, and just open and close your blade, and pretty much it's simple. Fading is pretty simple. So and the way I do it, I think makes it even more simple by removing the bulk of the hair and creating foundation with 1.5, and then all I have to use is number 1.5 guard. There are times, depends on the texture of the hair and the way the hair grows, that you can even skip the number 1 and just go from with a half all the way to 1.5. I always like to start my fades very low and then move them up if needed. And it's honestly safer way to fade, because if the fade, if you are really not sure of the canvas, so it's always good to start with a very low fade, and then if it looks good, you can just go higher. If it doesn't, keep it low. It's a lot safer to fade from low to high than really starting high, and then if it doesn't look good, it's too late. Now to remove this way, I use straight edge razor. I honestly prefer, I almost prefer straight edge over scissors. It's just the way you sculpt right into haircut, it feels just so good. And I don't have to do scissor over comb. I just do razor over comb. Just makes it a lot easier for me. So I use razor just as much as I use scissors, maybe even more. And I love the effect of the razor. This is one of the techniques that is very common in the world competition. Straight edge razor is used a lot. So I kind of got used to it, and I just do it a lot more and more in my shop. Sometimes I can finish the whole haircut without using scissors at all, just the clippers and a straight edge razor. Here now to connect the top with the sides. Again, he wants to keep the top very long. I'm going to remove some length and create some texture. This kid has very nice and thick hair. So this is really gonna, if you don't create that texture inside the hair, it'll be heavy and it will just fall flat to the sides. But when you create that texture inside the hair, it holds the style a lot longer and it really looks a lot better. What you can do, you can first just create, if you like, you can create texture and then go back and cut the link if you want, or you can just also do both in the same time. You can create the texture and then on the same section before you finish it, you can remove the length. And I most of the time, almost like 95% of the time, that's how I do it. There are some cases where I will just remove the texture and then after that remove the length. But pretty much almost every time I'll do both in the same time. I'll do the texture first and then remove the length right there like that. It's one of the ways to remove the length. You can also do like a blunt cutting with a razor and remove the length like that. So with a razor I have about 8 different techniques. Same thing with scissors, I believe it's 10. Then basically my system, MC Barber system, has about, I would say, somewhere around 40 techniques. So it has 4 categories. It has a razor, it has a clippers, scissors, and blow drying and styling. It really is a complete style. I mean, everything that you need to know on how to style men's hair, basically from basic haircuts to world level competition if you want. So I'm really happy that I was very blessed that I had opportunity to learn men's hairstyling from the best in the world. So now that the top is cut, we have to still connect the back here, as you can see. His previous haircut was like undercut all around. I usually like to connect the back and just do the undercut on the sides, and the back I always like to connect. Usually I don't cut his hair. This is I did not cut his hair last time, so this is I wouldn't say my first time to cut his hair, but you know, okay, like that. So I like to connect the back, so when he combs it straight back, he kind of falls really nice and it's connected. MC Barber Academy is open now, uh, and we are enrolling students. Our academy is in Middletown, Connecticut. For information about our academy, you can just contact us through our social media. MC Barber is our Instagram page, Facebook page. The MC Barber is our Instagram page. THEMC Barber. Or you can just call our shop 860-995-5779. And as for advanced education, due to all this coronavirus and all this social distancing and all this, we really don't have any classes set up right now. Hopefully, God willing, this will pass by and we'll get back to our, education and promotions and so on. And here we go, just quick blow dry. And honestly, as you guys can see, it really looks beautiful. This is really nice hairstyle. I honestly enjoy doing this haircut, and I'm glad that I could have made a video for it. Thank you for watching so much, guys. I really hope that you are safe and sound. Please, if you like my video, subscribe, put thumbs up, share my videos. Thanks for sharing. I really appreciate it. Thanks for subscription. Until next time, take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Bye bye.